Good morning, grade 3s, and welcome to this week's language lesson. I hope you enjoyed last week's lesson, and I'm sure that you learnt a lot about the different tenses.
I use a comma. Yeah, Blazer Fresh. Yo, Rasheen. What up, on? Xavier.
Hey, what's going on?
Y'all ready to get it poppin', comma style? For sure. Let's hit it. With so much drama in the 4-5-6, I drop a comma in the sentence like a ton of bricks. There's a lot of instances where I gotta use one. Blazer Fresh is here to eliminate the comma blues. I use a comma. 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 I use one. I use a comma to separate 3 or more words in a list. I'm maxing, relaxing, the cool, you get the gist. I use a comma after introductory words such as yes and well.
Yes, I'm wearing cologne, how can you tell?
I use a comma to separate adjectives 2 or more.
OnStar is a charming, fun fellow on the dance
I use a comma before conjunction to join independent clauses.
I like enormous words, and I like pauses.
This is awkward.
I like it.
With so much drama in the 4-5-6, I drop a comma in a sentence like a ton of bricks. There's a lot of instances where I gotta use one. Blazer Fresh is here to eliminate the comma blues.
I use a comma.
Yeah. I use a comma.
I use a comma. I use a comma. I use a comma.
I use a comma.
I use a comma. I use one.
I use a comma on either side of an appositive.
Xavier, the optimist, is always so positive.
I use a comma when I address someone that helps us understand.
Excuse me, Rasheen, when you raise the roof, put up your
I
hand.
use a comma between the name of a city and the state.
San Francisco, California's got this bridge to Golden
I
Gate.
use a comma when I quote.
She said, I only hike up mountains when I'm with my mountain goat.
I use a comma when I write the day between the day and year.
January 1st, 1735. Happy birthday, Paul Revere.
With so much drama in the 4-5-6, I drop a comma in the sentence like a ton of bricks. There's a lot of instances where I gotta use one. Blazer Fresh is here to eliminate the comma blues.
I use a comma.
I use a comma.
I use a comma. I use a comma. I use a comma.
I use a comma.
I use a comma.
I use one.
Me too.
Hold the applause. You can also use a comma after a dependent clause. When I watch movies,
I like to eat seaweed.
when I make smoothies.
I put in a ton of flaxseed.
While you were out,
All I thought about was commas.
when spring break comes,
I wanna go to the Bahamas. Spring break. I love spring break.
with so much drama in the 4-5-6, I drop a comma in a sentence like a ton of bricks. There's a lot of instances where I gotta use one. Blazer Fresh is here to eliminate the comma blues.
I use a comma.
I use a comma.
I use a comma. I use a comma. I use a comma.
I use a comma.
I use a comma. I use one.
I do. Ski bop, beep bop, ba deep, jibbly beep bop, beep bop. You gotta put the comma, put on the comma, come through the comma, drop the drama. No more drama, say the drama for your mama and just stop. Come and use the comma. Ha, the sentence. If it's sent, it could get tense. With your sentences, then use the comma.
So, in today's lesson, we are going to see that commas are so cool. They have so many jobs. We will look at them further. When do we use commas? We use commas for listing, we use commas for pause, and we use commas for extra information. Let's have a look at these examples. I like to eat chocolate, chips, and ice cream. Now, where can we put the commas in that sentence? I like to eat chocolate, comma, chips, comma, and ice cream. In that sentence, we are listing the things we like to eat, so they need a comma in between. Let's have a look at this next example. We play soccer, netball, tennis, and cricket. How can we fill in the commas into that sentence? We play soccer, comma, netball, comma, tennis, comma, and cricket. We are listing the different things that we play. Yes, I do like to read books. Now, where can we put a comma into that sentence? Yes, comma, I do like to read books. That comma shows us that we need to pause after the yes. So we are not saying, yes, I do like to read books. We are saying, yes, I do like to read books with a pause. Our next example. My teacher, Mrs Kadish, has blonde hair. Now, where do you think we can fit a comma into that sentence? Let's have a look. My teacher, comma, Mrs Kadish, comma, has blonde hair. We put Mrs Kadish in between commas because Mrs Kadish is extra information. We don't need Mrs Kadish for this sentence to exist. It can exist without the Mrs Kadish. So we could say, my teacher has blonde hair. Mrs Kadish is extra information, so we put it into commas. Let's have a look at this next example. At my school, called Parkview Junior, we have tortoises in the garden. Now, where can we put commas in that sentence? Let's have a look. At my school, comma, called Parkview Junior, comma, we have tortoises in the garden. We have put our commas there because it is extra information. We do not need called Parkview Junior in the sentence. We can say, at my school we have tortoises in the garden. Therefore, called Parkview Junior is the extra information part of the sentence. Come eat, Mum. Oh, where would we put the comma in that sentence? Can we say come eat, Mum? Or should we say come eat, comma, Mum? So we are calling Mum to come and eat. We are not saying come eat, Mum. Try these on your own. We read, draw, and play. Yesterday, I ate pizza. My friend who lives next door likes to swim. My favorite ice cream flavors are chocolate, vanilla, and cookies and cream. Okay, let's have a look at them. We read, comma, draw, comma, and play. Those commas are used for listing. We are listing the things that we do. Yesterday, comma, I ate pizza. That comma is for a pause. We are pausing between yesterday and I. My friend, comma, who lives next door, comma, likes to swim. Those commas are used for extra information. The words who lives next door is extra information for the sentence. The sentence can work on its own without those words. We can say, my friend likes to swim. So when we add in who lives next door is extra information. My favorite ice cream flavors are chocolate, comma, vanilla, comma, and cookies and cream. Those commas are used for listing. We are listing the flavors of ice cream that we like. It is now activity time. I think this is our favorite part of the lesson. This is what you'll need for the activity. Worksheet or paper. So if you were unable to print the worksheet, you can simply use a piece of paper. Pencil and colored pencils. If you do not have colored pencils, then simply use your normal lead pencil. This is what our worksheet looks like for today. If you weren't able to print the worksheet, then simply rewrite the sentences onto your piece of paper. The instruction says, fill in the commas using the following colors. Pause comma, red, extra information comma, green, and a listing comma in blue. So you're going to use those colors to fill in the different commas in the various sentences. Let's have a look at our sentences. Number 1. On Sunday, we went to the grocery store. Where would you fill those commas in? And what type of commas are they? Number 2. We bought oranges, carrots, cucumbers, and tomatoes. Think about what type of commas you're going to be using there. Number 3. I went to the shops with my mom, dad, sister, and brother. Number 4. My sister, Rebecca, bought apples and bananas. Number 5. My brother, who doesn't like healthy food, bought chips and a chocolate. Number 6. After that, we went to the park to have a picnic. Number 7. We saw my aunt, uncle, and granny there. Number 8. We all played fun games together such as soccer, cricket, and netball. Number 9. Wow, I was so tired after that. And number 10. So we all went home. So think carefully about what colors you'll be using for the various commas to indicate what type of commas you are using. Work carefully and neatly. Try your best and keep your work safe. Remember, you're going to bring your work back to school when we return. Have a lovely day.